All right, so today, back over here, we're gonna check out the poll together. Let's see how they did. I'm gonna make my bets. I haven't checked it yet. I promise I didn't. I don't think I can actually show you proof that I didn't check it. But I'm gonna say Escanor. I know that Trillion Meliodas is gonna get on there because people are gonna vote for him just because he's dark. And then Light Elizabeth, Berserk Estarossa, and then Merlin. We'll do those. Those are my 5. I don't think Deanne's gonna make it on there. After my comment section last time, people do not want Deanne. It's crazy. Everyone was like roasting her. So number 1 is Escanor's my goal. Okay. Number 2 is Estarossa. I'll say that one because I think that he's more hyped. Nope, it's Melly. Yeah. Wow. So I told you Escanor's gonna get most of the votes. He got almost 30% of the votes. 30% compared to Trey Melly's measly 12%. Look at that. Estarossa was right there to beat him. So again, I expected this to happen. Players like Melly, so Melly's gonna get on there. I knew it. I personally have pulled Melly, and then he's been on every banner that I pulled for, so I got him 6-6 as a free-to-play, right? It happened because I keep pulling him. So for you, you can get him 6-6 now. His ult is pretty good. He's a very good unit, so for new players, you have a chance. You have a great unit here. He is good for almost every PvE content, almost every. PvP is where he sorely... He sucks at PvP, right? Now he does, because Purg Melly is the better Melly. But it's understandable that he is the PvE carry, Purg Melly is the PvP carry, so both at least work in their own realm of the game, which is pretty nice. So, still a great character. Estaros is there. The last 2, Margaret may be on there too. I could be wrong. Margaret could be on there because she's getting hype in my comments, apparently. Let's see. By the way, Margaret is like 150 gems for free almost, 150 only, and you can get her, so if you need her, do that. Elizabeth and Merlin, I told you so. Is that Deanne afterwards and then Margaret? Yeah. After this should be like... maybe Fez King or Gother. Fez King and Gother. I'm telling you. I already know. After this is like Bon. Cusack maybe? No, Bon and AMLE. Wow. Other way, but it's still the same. I'm not going to keep guessing it. My luck's going to run out. Dude, I was guessing it right for a little bit. But that's what it kind of looks like. Ultimate Escanor is on the poll. So basically, it's done. Like, this is what it is. You have to gap up 3%. You have to gain 3% on this, which... I'm voting, so let me just vote for today. Escanor is gonna make it. I'm voting this to confirm it there. I'll vote this, and I want Liz, so it doesn't really matter to me. So, or I don't really care for Liz. These 2 are gonna win anyways, so just vote for Liz. That's really all I can do. It's really all I can do. It's a 3% gap between these 2, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll put my vote in. It's gonna be Estarossa, Elizabeth, and Merlin. They are good pulls to get anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You're not really losing out. But that's basically your roster. You can look at this. I don't think it's going to change. I think Merlin's going to win. But 8.5% has to gap up 3% and then still profit more than what she's going to gain today. She'll probably make it like additional, right? More votes and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't think she's going to pass Elizabeth. But top 5 gets in the banner, so she doesn't need to. Estarossa, he'll probably get to 2nd place, most likely. But, again, yeah, it's as expected. You see it's clearly more than 2 times that. We know Escanor is always going to get more love, and he's going to get votes. So you don't need to vote for him. He'll make it. He will. He will. Everyone loves Ultimate Escanor. Everyone loves Escanor. He'll get the votes. All right. So at the end of the day, that's really it. Quick little video here to show you the poll, and yeah, I mean, can I ask this real quick? Hey, are you going to summon? Depending on that, those 5 featured characters, will you pull for them? I know 2 characters that were not wanted on there ended up on there. People did not want Trillion Meliodas because they want to keep pulling him. They already pulled him so many times. And Elizabeth, they pulled her 20 times. And getting her a 1-6 is fine. 2-6 is fine. All the way to 6-6 is like, oh, damn. But I want to know, what do you think? Are you going to still pull? Or are you just going to see with the Fez unit and wait for that? And that will determine it for you. So with this 5 roster, will you pull regardless? Or will you have to wait and see what the Fez unit is? I personally think that Escanor, Estarossa, Melly, whatever it is, if you don't have him duped out, it is value. Elizabeth and Merlin is very intense value. It's pretty good.